What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a very long time and I'm so sorry. I promise I'm going to be so much more consistent this go around. But today I am back with a fun video and it's going to be a story time. Yeah, silent claps for me. But yeah, so today I'm going to be doing a story time. I went on my Instagram and I asked you guys like a series of questions of what you wanted to hear from me, and you guys picked a story time about my very first fight. So y'all, if you know me, then you already know this is gonna be super dramatic. So let me give you guys a quick backstory about me and this person. I'm gonna call her Big Toe, okay? So me and Big Toe were friends once upon a time, and when I was a little kid, I was very little, okay? I was probably like 90 pounds. So to give you guys a comparison, I'm like 90 pounds. She's probably about 130, okay? And she's not that tall, so she was like stacked. Like she had titties, she had booty, she had hips, like she had thighs. Like she was a grown woman, okay? I was probably about 12 when this happened. And me and her had been friends for a while at that time. Like me and her little sister, if y'all hear noise, like it's my neighbors, like I'm sorry, they're rude. But anyway, me and her sister and myself, like all of us are friends, okay? Her sister was 1 grade lower than me, then there was me, and then she was 1 grade older than me. So we would all like ride the bus together, and like honestly I feel like this girl just had a vendetta against me because I was little, and I think that she just had like anger built up and she just didn't know what to do with it or something, because honestly we would just not be friends at any random given day. Like one day it would be cool, next day it wouldn't be cool. And I feel like that's like with any 12-13-year-old friend group. Like I guess everyone does that. But sis, like I was not a fighter, okay? Like I had talked a lot of shit and I would fight people that were my size, but I knew who to pick my battles with. Like I wasn't trying to have no smoke with shorty, but she wanted smoke with me. Okay, she wanted to smoke with me. I don't know why, but she did. And I swear to God, like my 7th grade year, she tormented me. Like we rode the same bus. And she wasn't even supposed to ride our bus, first of all. But we rode the same bus, and I was fucking like traumatized. Like the whole like school year, I didn't understand what I did to this girl. Like she just literally went from being my friend to my enemy. Like she was, and we lived right around the block from each other. Literally, I could walk to her house. Like, and so she would just make it into this big thing. Like she'll be gossiping, like I don't like her, I don't like that, I'm gonna fight her, I'm da da da. People will come up to me like, oh, like Big Toe wanna fight you, Big Toe said this, Big Toe said that, and I'm like, bro, like what is going on? So like I would just be so sad because like I would be telling my mom, like, Mom, listen, like this girl wanna fight me and she's too damn big, like what am I gonna do? And my mom would be like, listen girl, like, cause I think we fought one time before, but I didn't fight back because I was just scared. Like, I don't know. Like, it was just weird, okay? Mom was like, she gonna keep messing with you and you gonna fight back one day. So I'm like, well, if that's all my mom, you know, if that's all the advice she gonna give me, then, like, I'm screwed. You know, like, I'm gonna have to figure something out. So, yeah, like, needless to say, like, it was just a really bad, like, 7th grade year for me. And I was just sick and tired of her. Like, I was so over it that, like, I'm looking at my phone because I have notes and, like, points that I want to make. And, yeah, I was just like over it, okay? Like super fucking over it. Well, super freaking over it. And yeah, so I had all my little friends. And mind you, like Big Toe had beef with like everybody on the block at one point in time. So I think it was just my turn. Like my next door neighbor had beef with her. The girl across the street had beef with her. The girl that was down the street around the corner had beef with her. And like nobody liked her. And it's like we all kind of took turns with beefing with her. It was like super weird. Like I just think I think she was like mildly psychotic, honestly. So during that time period, I had met a friend too. I'm gonna call her, what can I call her? honestly, I'm gonna say her name because she was a real one. So I had a friend named Angie. Okay, Angie was older than both of us. Okay, and she was big just like Big Toe. And Angie was not with it. Like, she was like, yo, what? Like, who's trying to fight you? Like, for what? You little? Like, what is she trying to fight you for? And I would literally be like, I don't know. Like, girl, I don't know what's up. And she's like, nah, we not going for it. Like, so it is what it is. Like, at this point, because I ain't going. Like, period. So I'm like, well, period. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like, period. You know? So anyway, so let me get to the fight part. So basically, the school year was ending, and of course we were all on the bus and stuff like that. And at this point, I'm starting to have beef with Toenail. Toenail is Big Toe's sister. So I was starting to have issues with Toenail because me and Toenail were, I'm sorry, my nose itch. Like, I didn't mess with my makeup, but my nose itch. But anyway, I was starting to have issues with Toenail because I felt like, you fake Toenail even though that's your sister, but you know your sister is crazy, and me and her were friends, and now you could be a neutral party, but don't try to act like you on a train to try to fight me too. Like, you're real whack for that. Like, you know I don't want to fight, and now you just flipping the turn, and she be fighting you too. Big Toe used to fight Toenail all the time. So I'm like, sis, if anything, you should be on my side. Okay, like, we got the same goal right now. So you either could have been a neutral party, or you could have just not done anything. But why are you trying to be in it? Like, it wasn't even a situation. You know what I'm saying? I could see if I did something, but you know, I didn't do nothing. So I had an issue with Toenail, and honestly, I felt like I would give Toenail some go. I would probably really beat her. Like, I would probably really fight her and beat her up. So I really was like going for Toenail. Okay, so basically, this one particular summer day, like, school already went out. I've already kind of been plotting, like, I knew we was gonna fight this summer because it's just been too much going on throughout the year for us not to fight. Like, it's space and opportunity at this point. Ain't nobody gonna get suspended. Like, it is what it is. So literally, who called me? I can't even remember who called me, but I believe Angie called me. And I had just got my hair done, y'all. I had my mommy did my little ponytails. I had my little barrettes or whatever. Like, I was looking real fly. I had my little cute little new summer outfit on, and I get a call. I pick up my house phone. I'm like, hey, what's up? Da da da. And they like, Big Toe calling you out. And I'm like, what? I'm like, come on, bro. I just got my hair done. Like, I'm not with it today. Like, why today? She's like, listen, Big Toe calling you out. She's saying that she's trying to fight. What's up? And I'm like, Angie, bro. She's like, listen, G, like, it's now or never at this point. She gonna keep messing with you. Like, what you gonna do? Like, I got you. Like, it's cool. Like, if they try to jump you, I'm gonna jump in. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm like, like, I'm so scared, y'all. Like, honestly, I'm super fucking scared. I'm trying not to curse, but I'm super freaking scared. Like, because this girl is big. Like, I'm still little. Like, I don't care if someone got my back. I don't care. Like, I know I don't want to fight sis. I don't want no smoke with sis. But at the same time, I was like fed up. So it was like in between being scared and being fed up. So it just so happened, like, it's a summer day. So I go outside. My neighbor is outside on her porch chilling. So I go over there. I'm like, yo, I'm about to fight Big Toe. She like, what? She's like, nah, I don't like this girl. Like, either, like, I'm there. Like, what's up? This girl got a lock. She got ready. Like, she was crazy. She gave me a lock to use on Big Toe. And because I'm literally I'm such a good person, and I thoroughly think through things, I didn't keep the lock with me. So then I think, I don't know if I went around the corner. I think the person that didn't like her that was around the corner was already outside too. So they was like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? So I was like, yo, like, I'm about to fight Big Toe. And they're like, oh, word, like, I'm with you. Like, don't worry. Like, don't be scared. Don't worry. Like, we all going. Like, so it's probably like a gang of us. My brother came outside. So I'm like, yo, like, it's going down. Everyone, because everybody been waiting really kind of for this moment. So I'm feeling the pressure. I'm like, bro, like, literally, I feel like, yo, this is about to be crazy. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Like, do I really want to fight this girl? Like, is my friends really gonna have my back? Am I gonna get jumped? Like, am I gonna get my butt whooped? Like, what am I gonna do? What is gonna happen right now? So I'm literally like trying to keep it cool. Like, yeah, whatever. Like, I don't care. I'm about to sneeze on her. Sorry. So yeah, anyway, everybody been waiting for this moment. I'm trying to act like, you know, everything's good and I'm not scared. I'm like, I'm ready. Like, what's up? What's up? Like, what's up? So At this point, I probably got like 6 people with me. Half of them really just want to see the fight, and everybody else that kind of was like, see, because once you see a group of people walking down the block, because we had a long way to go, people just kind of start coming out like, what y'all doing, what's going on? So people like riding their bikes and shit, like it's a whole lituation. So her house was on the corner, so we finally, all of us finally get to the corner, and at that time her mom already knew that we didn't like each other and I wasn't allowing her property. So I was like, if this is her house, no, if this is me, and then this is the street, and I walk across the street, this is her house. So I'm literally like, yo, what's up? You say you want to fight? And yo, like I said that, and I wasn't even, like, you could tell that I was scared. Like I was trying not to be scared, but I was scared. So I was like, yeah, like what's up? Like you calling me out, like you say you want to fight? And she was like, F you, like da 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 da, like I'll beat your ass, da 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 da, woo woo woo. And I'm like, bitch, I'm like, whatever, bitch, like it's space and opportunity, like you sitting on your porch, like you not doing nothing. She was like, I'll beat your ass, da 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 da, woo 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 woo. So I'm like, man, whatever. I was like, listen, like I don't got time for this. So I'm like, y'all not trying to fight, I'm not trying to do nothing, you just talking shit. So I was like, Toenail, I said, watch your back, because next year your sister won't be here to save you. And I really meant that. Like I really truly meant that. Like I was coming for her neck because what's her name? Big Toe was going to high school, so she was not gonna be on the bus no more, and it was just gonna be me and Toenail. And I promise you I was gonna try Shorty, because me and her, we were the same size. If you were my size, it was no beef. Like I didn't care. Like I was gonna fight you. It is what it was what it was. I had no problem fighting a person that was my size, but she had me because she was so damn big. So I was like, nah. So after I said that, I walk off. And I'm feeling good about myself, okay? Like, you can't tell me shit at this point. My friends like, yeah, like, she ain't about shit. Da-da-da-da-da. You did that. Like, da-da-da-da. Like, gassing me. Like, gassing me. Straight gassing me. So we get halfway down the block. And so at this point, I feel like she heard what I said. And she went in the house and, like, got suited or whatever. So all I see is her coming down the block. Like, y'all. I'm like, I know you fucking lying. This bitch ain't never coming down the block. So Angie is behind me. She like this, like kind of like, you know how you have somebody's shoulders like, you ready, B? You ready? I'm like, no, hell no, I ain't ready, bitch. Like, cause everybody's like posted. And she's like, what you say? What you say? She was like, say something else. Say something else. I'm like, bitch, something else. What's up? And literally we just start fighting. And y'all, I didn't even know I had it in me. Like, I'm really not trying to have this story where it's like, oh, like, she beat her ass, like, typical. No, y'all. This was like a surprise. Like, I was really fighting this girl. Like, we were fighting. Like, I was beating her ass. Like, I was on top of her. Like, I think I blacked out. I think, honestly, I blacked out. And I didn't realize how angry I was until we started fighting. Because I just felt like this whole year you've been messing with me. And like, you wouldn't leave me alone. You were bullying me. Like, literally, she would have me crying. Like, it was bad. Like, she really, really bullied me. And this was the moment where, bitch, I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass. I don't give a fuck if I lose or whatever. I'm about to really give you some go. I'm not going out like no hoe. I'm tired of acting scared. And I think at that point I realized it was a mental thing. Like, this bitch ain't about shit. Like, really, she can't fight like that. So I'm like, I'm fighting her, like I'm stumping her, like I'm really living, I'm in it. Like, you can't tell me shit. And then all of a sudden I feel somebody hitting me in my head, like punching me like in my head, pulling my hair, and it's fucking Toenail. I'm like, bitch, I seen her in my peripheral and I'm like, you know what, bitch, it's okay. So I'm like, I'm so focused on Big Toe, like I don't even care that I'm getting jumped at this point. I don't know what's going on behind me, but what I do see is my girl Angie. She had a belt buckle. You know them belt buckles we used to have, like the square belt buckles. She had it wrapped around her arm, and she's like, bam, she like knocked Shorty. So I'm seeing, I'm like, all right, cool. So she got Toenail, she fighting Toenail. I think my neighbor jumped in. I think at this point everybody's just fighting at this point, but it's just me and Big Toe fighting. Now, who else is fighting? Because I know that Big Toe and Toenail have people on their block, And I think I heard people was like, get off of her, get off of her. Like, I know people was calling the police because we was in somebody's line. I don't even know who house we was in front of. So I assume they probably called the police. So I'm fighting her and I'm feeling good. I'm like, whatever. So at this point, I'm like crying because I just got my hair done and I'm tender-headed. And they were pulling my hair like, oh my God, like it felt like they were trying to pull my hair out my scalp. But I guess in the moment I couldn't tell. Girl, like, so all of a sudden I see everybody running. And so I'm still fighting Big Toe. So Angie's like, Brianna, get up, like get off of her. I was like, no, fuck her, no, da da da. I'm like, no. So I'm literally just like going, like I don't even care at this point. Everybody could leave. I'm still finna be fighting this girl. So Angie start punching me like in my head, like let's go, like come on, like the police is coming, like you tripping. So I finally get off of her because I think that's probably what made my head hurt because she hit me in my head. But anyway, so I'm like crying, like I'm walking. I'm not even running. Like everybody then dipped. Jasmine came back. I know that was the other neighbor, but one of my neighbors had came back. But anyway, so I'm walking and all I hear is woo woo. I'm like, fuck. Like the police is here. My brother was like on his bike, so I think he was able to get gone. But it was like, and Angie was like, fuck. And I seen her turn around and like walk back. So she kind of went with me because like shit, she was a rider. Like that was my homegirl for real. Like shout out to Andy. But so yeah, the police was like whoop whoop, like she's like, what the fuck y'all doing out here, da 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 da, fighting, da 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 da. So I'm like, man, I was just crying. Like I couldn't even talk. They were just like, get in the car, get in. So they basically arrested us. I was like all of 12 years old, but go off. So yeah, like literally they arrested us. Like I'm in the freaking cop car crying, like my head is pounding, like I'm in so much pain, not from fighting but my head hurt. So he was like, do you need medical attention? Because that's how much I was screaming and crying. Like I was just so overwhelmed with like emotion. Like y'all would have thought like I done fought like if I was in a war or something, because I gave it everything I had. Like okay, I felt overwhelmed. So yeah, like so Angie is in the car. I see Big Toe got in the car. Toenail didn't get in the car. I don't know where she went, but whatever. So we finally get into the holding room. Like, so now I'm like, I can calm down. I'm sitting there and they bring me and Angie in the room together. And then they bring Toenail up in here. Oh no, not Toenail, I'm sorry. They bring Big Toe in the room. So we all in the holding room with the investigator, the police officer, whatever. So she was like, yo, like what happened? It's a black lady too. So she was like, what happened? So I told her, I was like, you know, she's been bullying me. And, you know, I didn't want to fight her, but she's been bullying me all year. And, you know, like I finally just fought back. Like, honestly, that's what I did. And Angie was like, yeah, like, she's like, she's little. Like, she's a little. Like, that's the only reason why she was fighting her. Like, she was trying to fight her because she's little. And Big Toe was like, no, Brianna, no. Why I don't like her. Like, I don't like her. Da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, I don't know why you don't like me. I'm confused, to be honest with you. Like, I had no idea what the hell. I never did anything to this girl. Like, I put that up to God. Like, I've never done anything to her. I really don't know what her problem was. I don't know if, you know, people just putting stuff in her ear. I don't know what it was, but she never directly told me what was going on. And even when we were in the police like station, she didn't tell me exactly what happened. So we were arguing a little bit and the police was like, hold on, cut it. She's like, so let me get this straight. She was talking to to Big Toe. She was like, Big Toe, you was trying to fight Brianna, like me, and she's this little, but she wasn't gonna try to fight Angie? Because Angie told her, like, Angie was like, listen, I'll go one-on-one with you, period, for Brianna. Like, I'll fight you because I'm your size. And and Big Toe was like, nah, I don't want to fight you. I want to fight Brianna. That happened prior to us actually fighting. So when Angie said that, the police officer was like, yo, you still lost? Like, that's bad business. Like, you know, you out here, like, that's crazy. Like, this girl is little. She like, all of 90 pounds? And you too big to be trying to fight her anyway. And now look, like, now you sitting here looking crazy. And I was just looking at her like, basically, like, you know, like, now I finally fought back and, like, I actually beat you. Like, actually, my camera's about to die. But yeah, so basically after that we my camera's about to die. Okay, so basically after we had that little confrontation, The police officer was like, call your parents. I called my parents. Everybody kind of went home. I finally told my mom, like, listen, like, I fought her, I beat her, like, whatever. They picked me up, we got some ice cream, and it was finito. Like, she never bothered me ever again. Like, and that it was what it was. Like, I never had no more issues from her. And like, literally, I think she apologized to me like a month later or something like that, and was like she was going through something, and you know, she needed help, to be honest. And that was it. So yeah, that was the story of my first fight. I'm kind of wrapping it up now because my camera's about to die, but that was the story of my first fight. And honestly, this is to anybody out there that's being bullied. Like, likely your bully is like weak as hell anyway. Like, don't be scared of them, because they're just, on the inside, they're really weak, okay? Like, you're much stronger than they are probably anyway. And don't let anyone control your life. Like, I did that, and honestly, I psyched myself out because I really beat a bitch up. I really beat a bitch up when it came down to it. And yeah, so that's my story. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you want to see more videos like this, then please comment down below. Please hit the bell so that you can get notifications every time I post. And please like and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. Keep coming back for more videos. I promise to be more consistent. And I thank you guys so much for supporting me so far. And until next time, my babies. Bye. Controller.